Leaders Blackburn Rovers threw away a 2-goal lead as fellow League One promotion chasers Wigan Athletic stunned them to earn a point in a rousing North West derby at Ewood Park. On loan Newcastle striker Adam Armstrong and Elliot Bennett put Rovers firmly in control inside the first half with goals after 6 and 17 minutes. But 2 goals in 10 minutes after the break from Michael Jacobs and Max Power on 63 and 73, respectively, earned a resurgent Wigan a 2-2 draw, denying Tony Mowbray's side a 5th straight win. Wigan's Max Power celebrates scoring the equaliser to make it 2-2 against Blackburn. Michael Jacobs strikes the ball home to put Wigan back into the contest on Sunday afternoon. Blackburn took the lead with the first attack of the game following a sweeping move. Central midfielder Dara Lenihan won a crunching tackle with Nick Powell to set Rovers on their way, and Danny Graham threaded a lovely pass through to Armstrong, who buried a low left-foot shot into the bottom corner of the net from just inside the box. It was Armstrong's 5th goal in 11 games for Blackburn and 8th of the season in all competitions. Wigan looked for a quick reply, and a cross from Gavin Massey was just too high for Will Grigg. Before Massey sent a tame volley on the turn just wide, Blackburn's Adam Armstrong scores the opening goal of the game against Wigan on Sunday. Armstrong broke the deadlock in the first 6 minutes of the game at Ewood Park on Sunday. Match facts: Blackburn 4-3-3, Raya, Niam, Smallwood, Mulgrew, Williams, Evans, Nuttall 76, Lenihan, Bennett, Dack, Graham, Antonsen 76, Armstrong, Payne 82, subs not used, Lutweiler, GK, Bell, Downing, Conway. Wigan 4-2-3-1, Walton, Byrne, Vaughan 56, Dunkley, Byrne, Elder, Power, Morrissey, Massey, Walker 59, Powell, Perkins 82, Jacobs, Grigg, subs not used, Jones, GK, Bruce, Roberts, Colclough. Referee, Jeff Eltringham. Attendance 16,142. Rovers were in no mood to rest on their laurels as they doubled their lead in a goal that owed so much to Bradley Dack. Dack outmuscled Nathan Byrne on the Blackburn left before surging infield, and with Wigan expecting him to cross or shoot, he produced a deft reverse pass to Bennett on the overlap, and the former Norwich winger took a touch before curling beyond keeper Christian Walton. The second goal, only Bennett's second of the season, confirmed Rovers' supremacy and stunned Wigan. Rovers midfielder Corey Evans was the first player to be booked after clipping Sam Morrissey inside the Wigan half in the 25th minute. The Laddocks failed to threaten again until Powell sent a woeful shot well wide in the 27th minute. Armstrong celebrates after scoring to put Blackburn ahead in the top of the table clash. Elliot Bennett scores his side's second goal of the game during the League One clash. Powell was the dangerman again 7 minutes later after a loose ball dropped to him when Rovers failed to clear Max Power's free kick, but his overhead kick flew straight at keeper David Raya. Despite the 2 goals separating the sides, there was no shortage of commitment, and tackles continued to fly in to stoke a real derby atmosphere inside Ewood Park. That commitment was also on display in the technical areas, where Rovers boss Tony Mowbray and Wigan counterpart Paul Cook clashed, had to be kept apart by the fourth official. Wigan midfielder Sam Morrissey was booked in the 35th minute for bringing down Armstrong. Bennett celebrates after doubling Blackburn's lead in the first half of the derby match. Blackburn were denied a third goal 5 minutes before the break when Corey Evans's sidefoot volley into the ground from Ryan Nyamby's cross was tipped over the bar by Walton. in time added on at the end of the first half. Mulgrew curled a free kick just wide after Bennett had been fouled. There seemed to be only way to stop Dack, and Wigan left-back Callum Elder became the third player to be shown a yellow card when he manhandled the Rovers playmaker in the 54th minute. Wigan made a tactical substitution to get back into the game in the 56th minute, introducing striker James Vaughan for right-back Blackburn, which saw Richie Smallwood switch to right-back. Blackburn manager Tony Mowbray watches on from the touchline on Sunday afternoon. The Laddocks made a second switch in the 59th minute when Jamie Walker replaced Massey. But it was Rovers, who had Bennett booked for a foul in midfield on the hour, who threatened next when Armstrong lashed a rising shot a foot over the bar. Wigan had improved in the second half, and they quickly turned the tables on the previously dominant Blackburn. Jacobs halved the deficit with a volley from near the penalty spot that clipped the heels of Mulgrew as it went in. The goal came after Powell's delivery was nodded back into the danger area by Vaughan for Grigg to challenge, and Jacobs adjusted his feet to produce a neat finish for his 9th goal of the season. In his 100th league start for Wigan, Wigan's Cheyenne Dunkley tackles Blackburn's Bradley Dack in what was a feisty affair. Blackburn were denied a penalty on 68 for a push by Power on Dack, and Wigan made the most of their good fortune by equalising 5 minutes later. This time it was a wickedly swerving free kick at pace from the aptly named Power from out wide that bounced in front of Raya and into the far corner of the net. Blackburn made a double substitution of their own to regain their momentum when Marcus Antonsen and Joe Nuttall replaced Danny Graham and Evans on 76. Niam was booked for fouling Vaughan as they chased Morsey's long pass, but Jacobs's resulting free kick was blocked by the wall. But there was no way Wigan were going to allow Rovers back into it, and a draw was a fair result.